Hello everyone, welcome back to another gameplay video. Today we're going to be doing a one-off on Iron Lung, which is a game I've only heard about because of the movie that recently came out that is based off of this video game. And, yeah, basically another video where face cam, so I always find these a little bit awkward. Doing videos in general is always a little bit awkward because I'm always paranoid of people listening in to my commentary. Like, obviously not the record, like, when it's up and uploaded, I don't care, but it's just when... It's just the fear of people, because I live in student accommodation, it's just the fear of people that can overhear me when walking past my room and that. And just added face cam makes me have to worry about, like, how I look and that, and I don't know, I just find it a bit awkward. But I thought it was one of those games where, like, the face cam was kind of needed. So Iron Lung, a game by David, so I'm not going to pronounce that surname. Let's click new game. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished. I have really bad pronunciations. Leaving only those that were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructures crumbling, survivors are searching for any chance of natural resources in the universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was designed for this depth. It was not designed for this depth, sorry. So you will be welded inside and forward window. And the forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If successful, you will earn freedom. Press any key to continue. I've had many attempts during this intro because I've always, like, messed up reading that.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Okay, I can't move just yet.
The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Okay, so standard controls, WASD to move, mouse 1. Mouse 1? What do you mean, like left click? Mouse 1? I mean, I only got one mouse plugged in. Tab, map, B, briefing. Okay. Oh, I think we got this. So... I don't really particularly know what I'm doing. Can I move? Like, I'm going into this game completely blind. This is a total database. Be sure to update before. Okay. Right. Can I back out? Oh, I can type. Hello. Nah. Okay. How do I go back? How do I? There we go. So. These are the controls. Do I just keep moving? This is literally just me going into the game completely blind, so I have no clue which buttons to be pressing, where to go. Which was like one of the things that I was like hesitant about doing this, because it's like I don't actually know how to play this game. But at the same time, if I googled it or whatever, it would be kind of like it wouldn't really be as much as a blind playthrough. Oh, no, I'm just pressing buttons and hope they actually do something. Right, tab. Let me look at the map. Oh, okay, so we can go to different areas. So, it doesn't really tell us where we are now. So, I would want to say it would make sense to go to, like, where, like, the closest area where we are. So... we could try to aim to there, because that would probably be the closest place. So 613 and 197. Alright, am I looking at it? Yeah. So 613. So I'm going to have to hold this for a while. Actually. Let's take this back. Oh, wait, is that... is that a bit where we can go? I don't know what that... I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize. Right, we'll just keep worrying about going to 613, and then... Whoa! And that's me dead already. That was a bit pointless. Continue? Do I have to like start again? Let me take a sip of my cup of tea. Alright. Attempt number 2. So, what was it? 613. Oh, that's why. That I want 197. Wait, oh, no, go the other way. Okay. Oh, nope. Alright, I don't know if we have to get on the exact audience. No, 613. So... this is gonna be difficult. Right. Because that's gonna still go up. Oh, no, that's going down now. It's difficult to get, like, to go in the right direction. Oh, okay. Is that something we want to avoid? Well, if we go like that. Nope, I was going backwards. Died again. I feel like I was trying so careful to like work out how to reach to the where I'm supposed to go. This might take me a few attempts. Okay, so it turns out I had to re-look at the map and it was like there's a lot more quicker places I probably could have gone to. So yeah, it turns out I probably could have. It was probably a better idea to come here instead, which is X 322, Y 186, A 33. And I believe once I'm here, I believe I got the coordinates right. And then once I'm here, I press this, and that takes a photo, I believe. So, don't know what that is, but it took the photo, so that's the first one done. And yeah, there we go. So I got a little tick on there. So yeah, basically the idea of the game is that you basically have to go to all these different places without dying, and it can be a little bit difficult. So would this one make sense to come to next? 378, 263. Right, we'll try that one. So yeah, it could be it's time consuming in a way, because it's like you have to be very patient to get, like, obviously the game is quick, like, you can probably get this bit, there's probably speedrunners that can probably get this done in half an hour. I'm going to remind myself, 378. And, you know, the game itself is probably doable in, like, an hour and a half. So, unless you're like me, it'd probably take a little bit more longer than that, because I kept dying trying to work this out. But, yeah, it is very interesting, because it's like a couple of thoughts I've had whilst I'm trying to get here. First of all, like, it is for me a little bit difficult, but I did have a couple of thoughts on the game, because it's definitely going for that PlayStation 1 horror graphics. Also, I can hear something. Yeah, so it's difficult. You got like keep on avoiding every time it comes up on there to make sure you're not like crashing into anything. And I don't know if part of like the PlayStation 1 themed graphics is to do with, I think it's partly to do with aesthetics, but I also do think it's probably a lot more easy. Like, it seemed like this game was mainly made by one guy, so it probably was like the more, also I'm going too far, it's probably the more easiest thing, so I don't know. But like, I don't know if I'm making assumptions by saying it's probably more easy to make the PlayStation 1 looking graphics, but it probably is, and it's like, it's definitely like a more of an aesthetic choice nowadays. And also the other thing is, like, this is a really good horror game in the sense of you don't know what's out there. It really builds on that. It is difficult to control a submarine. Right, let's take this to 55. And because it's like, you got like, because you obviously, like, in the submarine itself, like, I could stand here and I could feel safe, but it's like, the idea of not knowing what's out there, and like, the idea that I can crash into something kind of annoys me. But yeah, it is a very time-consuming game in terms of getting all these photos done. So I don't know if I'm going to be commentating. Don't do that. Well, how do I fix this? How do I fix that? That's not good. Is there anything I can do to make sure? I still don't know what the computer is, to be fair. I don't know. There's probably a way to fix this. Oh. That's not going to do anything. That's probably more for like... Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Put that back. Oh, the note. This is not an expectation, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if they do, and even if they keep their promise, what freedom awaits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is illusionary as starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean, unseen and unheard and controlled. They will get their execution, I will get their freedom. That's good and all, but that's not going to stop the random leak I've caused. Alright, I'm going to carry on with this and hope I make some progress. Because like the y-axis is like that's basically you going deep, isn't it? And that was a bit more difficult to do. So I was trying to find something that was like was close to 300. Oh, actually. No, I've been trying to like not go as deep yet. Right, we'll go to 260. Hang on, I need to get these back a little bit. And I've died. Okay, 378, 263. And then I need to turn this to 55. It's a little bit difficult because every time you like let go, it kind of moves forward a little bit. So, 50... I don't know how to be exact. Okay, 55. And then take a photo. Very creepy. And then I'll probably do one more. There we go, got 2 ticked. Because literally, like, the whole game is literally just this. And I think there's times where, like, I think there's, like, I kind of cheat a little bit and looked up a Let's Play during all this. Because I kept dying. I kept, like, every time I keep moving somewhere. In fact, we're aiming for 560. Because that's, like, the closest one, probably, maybe. Okay, no, I died! You know what, I'm gonna have one more attempt. If it doesn't work, then I'm probably just gonna give up. Because, like, obviously, like, I don't know how long the video is, but in terms of recording, I've been recording for a while. But, I know, like, the horror aspect's interesting. It's just, I don't know, like, this game's really well loved. But I do find it a bit time consuming, especially when, like, recording, having to, like, narrate. And, I have to do that one again, don't I? You know what, okay, we'll ignore that one for now, and we'll try to go for that one as, like, our last one. So that's 259, 406. So, 259. And, this would be a really good game for co-op, probably. And I was trying to figure out, because obviously I would imagine this game's only single player, but I'd think it'd be kind of interesting if there was like some co-op aspect to it. Which I wouldn't know how that would work, but it's just something that came to mind while I was playing. Oh, actually, don't back into that. What am I aiming for? 259. Ah, that's too far. Right, I want to go back then. 259. You know what? I give up. Alright, this was an interesting game, but yeah, I just keep dying, and it's just kept on annoying me. But I don't know, I do appreciate what this game is. So yeah, so cheers everyone for watching. I know it was a bit of a weird little one-off video. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. It's just another horror game that I can now say I've played. And yeah, cheers everyone for watching. I can't skip my words out. I hope to see you all in the next one. Cheers everyone, and goodbye.